Well, you can teach a man to fish, but I'd rather be with a man who is fish. This is my old friend, and I mean from junior high school years.
That's right.
Great old friend Stephen Fish, former teacher, now retired and
That's
enjoying life and sports and concerts and music. So he's joining us here on our annual, I guess it is New Year's Eve broadcast. Stephen, how are you?
I'm okay. As according as I am now, as of today, December 28th, 60 years old. So I am
Happy
now
birthday.
I'm now a sexagenarian, which really should have a different meaning than it does. But
You know what? But the problem is when it gets to be our age, it doesn't. So there you go.
there you go. There you go.
So how
Uh,
was your 2024, 2024 is kind of difficult for a lot of people. How was it for you? Any good things that happened?
uh,
What was it?
I, yeah, I had some good. I went to, of course, a couple of concerts and things, which we could talk about. I'm starting to get to go to more concerts now than I have been than I was in 2023. But not like I used to be before that. but
Sure.
but still getting there.
So can I ask what was the best concert you saw this past year?
I would number one. I would go for the Rolling Stones at MetLife Stadium in May. And it was it was my I've seen them many times over the years, but this was my first time seeing them since the death of Charlie Watts, the drummer, legendary drummer. So so it was an emotional experience, of course, but it's always great to see them. They always put on a great show, and they didn't fail to do that in May. They had some good new material that from their Hackney Diamonds album,
Right.
and some, of course, some classical oldies.
Of course. So what else happened to you? Any stories from 2024? Any fun or funny anecdotes?
Fun or funny anecdotes. That's I don't know. It's been a tough year. I guess all the things that have gone on in my personal life, but yeah, I've had fun whenever I could. I've gone out and seen music and occasionally gotten to see friends. I don't really get to see friends as much anymore. Which is
It's
it's
getting
just
old.
great to do this now. This is turning to be a highlight of 2024.
Well, seeing me on your birthday. This is because we're taping this a couple of days before New Year's, but yeah, yeah, seeing me on your birthday. What could be better than that? Your parents,
No,
as you mentioned, they may not be in the best shape, but they're still alive. So
yeah, yeah, there you go. That's the important thing, and they can be on the mend. They're not like it's not in the worst it could be yet. But
and
you
your
know,
partner Susan is doing reasonably well.
yeah, yeah, she's having her dialysis stuff done, but she's on the mend. Certain other things like the like her she had issues with her foot, I guess, but now those things are on the mend, and so you know, we're, we're just breathing, living, breathing, and that's the important thing. The better stuff may be yet to come. you know,
Oh wait, are you a New York Jets fan or Giants fan? I
I,
forget because
I
it can
root
only
for,
go up. Yeah.
I root for both. I'm more of a Giants guy, but I root for the Jets too. It's hard. It's been hard to to watch them. This year has been abysmal for both of them.
But
It's,
you're a baseball fan. Are you a bigger baseball fan? Are you a Mets fan? I forget because I always.
I root for the Mets, but at my heart, I'm a Yankee guy.
Oh.
When the Mets are not playing the Yankees, I root for the Mets, and when the Mets play the Red Sox, I root even harder for the Mets.
Well, I'm always rooting for my good old friend for Stephen Fish from junior high and from high school too. So, what is your hope for 2025, Stephen?
I hope we live long, prosper, and do. Yeah, there you go. That's right. I can never do it. It never like well, two fingers always want to come forward.
I know. Yeah.
My hands are not Star Trek fans. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? And then I'm a lefty. I can't even do it with the left hand.
Well, there's certain things I do with my left hand, but we won't talk about those. Ladies and gentlemen, We've been chatting with a wonderful Stephen Fish. Stephen, I hope to, again, healthy to everyone in your circle, including you. A very, very happy new year and hope to see you again this coming year.
All right, that sounds great. Be
Bye bye.
well. Bye.